We begin aboard the Gaze Electric, with Krix approaching Marchion Ro, asking for an audience. He asks Ro about the power he found in the Kharvashark cave, asking if it's possible to destroy the Jedi with it, to which Ro responds, seemingly indifferent about Krix's inquiry. A hot anger rises in Krix as he demands for the power, demands for the destruction of the Jedi and all Force users. Ro grins at the boy, pointing out the pain of Zeen's betrayal which continues to consume him. Ro then asks and demands Krix to prove himself worthy of his station, worthy of the power that can destroy the Jedi. Then and only then will the Eye give him more. Krix bows his head in acknowledgement, swearing that the galaxy will learn to fear him. Back on the Starlight Beacon, the Padawans Zeen and Ishnar chat away freely and warmly, with some of them poking fun at Lula's apparently terrible cooking. We cut back to Krix leading a squadron of the Nihil down to Takodana, where the Jedi outpost is guarded by a single Jedi close to Maz's castle. In the outpost, the lone Jedi pours a cup of warm liquid and blows gently. The peace is then interrupted by an alarm signaling the arrival of the Nihil. The Jedi then steps outside, welcoming the Nihil. The Jedi raises her hand in greeting, only to be greeted by lasers. The Jedi leaps onto a Nihil ship and sends the pilot tumbling to the lake down below. She then leaps off the ship as it explodes behind her, landing safely on another. The Nihil yell over their comms in confusion, unable to pinpoint where their target is. The Jedi ignite two purple-bladed lightsabers and with great elegance slice through not one, but two Nihil ships, sending them crashing down below. In his own ship, Krix looks at the impossibility of the Jedi and decides to retreat, leaving him as the sole survivor. On the Starlight Beacon, the Jedi Masters are briefing the Padawans on the newest updates. Master Yoda remains missing, and Torben confirms that Master Loden has indeed become one with the Force. But it still remains a mystery as to how he died or what killed him. The mission briefing then begins. The Master explains that recently a Nihil cell has been striking at Jedi outposts all over the galaxy, targeting civilians as much as the Jedi. The leader of this cell, however, is different from the others, seemingly operating independently and answering only to a higher authority, and, much to Zeen's horror, the name of this leader is none other than Krix Camerat. The Padawans comfort her, but Zeen, determined not to be affected by her former friend, stands tall. With that, the Masters announce that they must leave immediately. Back on Takodana, the lone Jedi and a Toydarian converse about the damage the Nihil caused, which thankfully is minimal. The Jedi then notices Nihil survivors who promptly beg to be saved. Krix touches down on a Nihil installation, brushing past a Nihil who tries to pass on a message. He immediately orders the Nihil to their ships, for today the Nihil will ride the storm. Today they will destroy the Jedi Temple on Takodana. So that was what happened in issue 8 of the High Republic Adventures. I gotta say, it really was quite the action-packed issue. We did get a bit of an art change on this issue, which I found to be okay. It's not quite clear how long this will last, or is it a temporary thing. Nonetheless, the new Jedi that we're introduced to on Takodana is a real badass. I got some Lone Ronin vibes and imagery reading this issue, and I am super excited to learn more about her and her combat prowess. That being said, it seems as though Zeen and Krix's relationship have gone beyond repair, although how this will affect the both of them moving forward remains to be seen. It could be the case that the both of them still have some connection with each other, and both will try to once again convince the other to abandon their respective causes. This is also the first time in a while that we get a mention about the power that Ro found back in the Rising Storm, and by the looks of things, this will be something to look out for moving forwards. There is also the point that Master Yoda is still missing. After flying out with Elder Tromac, the ship that he was on was shot down. Obviously he's not dead, but it does make you wonder what exactly he is up to. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I am the Lost Acolyte,
and I have spoken.